This is my Porsche 911, and it was my dad's dream car, but sadly, he passed away from cancer before he could actually buy himself one. And now, we're building it into the ultimate tribute car. However, we're missing a vital piece to this build, and it's very difficult to find. These are the OEM Porsche roof rails, and they're incredibly difficult to find because they're almost always out of stock everywhere. Literally everywhere. And we need them because we're gonna mount some super cool mods to the top of the car, which you'll see if you stick to the end of the video. But first, we need to find these roof rails, and I'm a little nervous. I think it's time to start making some calls. Hey Nick, I'm just seeing if you have any 996 roof rails in stock.
Yeah, 1 second, let me check.
One eternity later.
So we don't have any in stock right now, and they're gonna be about a few months out.
All right, no worries. Appreciate you checking. I'm gonna call a few more places.
Yeah, sure, have a good day.
All right, peace. Hey, do you have any 996 roof rails in stock?
No.
All right, thanks, man.
No, sorry, we don't have any of those in stock right now. It's at least a couple months before we get more of them.
All right, no worries. Thank you.
Hey, man, sorry, we haven't kept those in stock for years. I could order it for you, but it'll probably be like 2 or 3 months before that comes in, man. I'm sorry.
All good. Appreciate the help.
No, sorry. No, sorry, we don't have those in stock.
I'm sorry, we're out of stock.
All right, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We actually don't have any of those in stock for at least 2 months. I can't really do it for you.
All right, I appreciate it. No worries. We'll make a few more calls. Check this out. Getting a call back finally. All right, 1 sec. Hello, Jackson speaking.
Hey man, it's James from Porsche Atlanta. I just wanted to call you back because I actually went up to where we kind of stockpile some old parts, and we do have a set here. I'm not sure where you're from, but I can send them to any Porsche dealer in our network if you want me to do that for you.
Dude, that would be amazing. I will give you the details. It's you can send them over to Porsche. Would be ideal in Massachusetts.
All right, man. I should only be there for a couple days. Usually it's pretty quick. So yeah, I'll get those sent up to you, man. I hope this helps.
Awesome. Thanks, James. Appreciate you.
2 days later.
Well, that was brutal, but we finally have it. However, there's more work to be done now. So let's get to it. We're leaving shortly for a cross-country trip across the entire US, and we needed those roof rails because we have all of this. Tons of stuff we need to get on top of the car. And luckily, we also have these Yakima roof box and attachments that we need to get on the car. Thank you, Yakima. These are sick. We're excited to put them on. However, we have no idea how to put them on. So, should we get to it, Will? You wanna get off the roof? Yeah. You might be wondering, what is all this stuff? Well, now that it's all nicely laid across the concrete, I'll walk you through it, but very quickly because we don't have all the time in the world and I want you to be engaged. Watch the whole video. First, tent for sleeping, kind of obvious. Sleeping bags, 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 for Will, also for sleeping. Sleeping, as you can tell, is important to us. These are sleeping mats. A lantern for extra light. And in case we get a flat, we have Fix-A-Flat and a tire patch kit. I hope it doesn't happen, but you never know. An absurdly heavy jack for the car. This is a high jack, and since this is gonna be a Safari 911, that's style points, baby. Also heavy, 450-piece toolkit. Maybe a little overboard, but I wanna be prepared in case something breaks. So this hopefully won't be needed again, but we have it. Zip ties, also equally as important. Jump pack. Hopefully another thing we won't need, but good to have in case you don't have another car to jump you. We'll keep that handy. First aid kit, in case Will gets hurt. Hard drive, so we have a place for all the footage that we take, because we're gonna be daily vlogging, and you guys are gonna get a ton of content from it. Be excited, get excited, you're excited, great. Next item. The elusive Porsche roof rails, which we'll be putting on first in a moment. Stay tuned for that. This is a box. It's a sick box, a hard case box that we're gonna be putting on top of the car to store all these things. If you're at Car Week, I'll even let you sign the box or put a sticker on it. Electrical tape. For electric stuff. Weird road things. It's like a road flare, but not as good. I got them, it was an impulse buy, to be honest. Now they won't turn off, just in case. You never know, I like to be over-prepared. Speaking of over-prepared, we have a fire extinguisher. This one is made for liquids and electrical equipment, which is exactly, if anything's gonna catch fire, it'll be one of those 2 things. And it's always good, by the way, to carry a fire extinguisher in your project car, because you don't wanna watch that melt away. All it takes is a couple spritz of this. Hopefully, again, we don't need to do that. Better safe than sorry in this case. To get all that stuff on top of the car, like I said, Yakima sent us this beautiful roof box, I guess you might call it. This is the
Cage.
roof cage. This is called the Load Worrier. I believe it's the medium size. And you can get a lot of attachments for it, like this stretch net, which we will need because things might fly off the car. And they also were so kind in sending a light mounting bracket. We have some very cool lights coming. Stay tuned for that. And an axe shovel bracket. Now, me and Will are not the most outdoorsy men, but it does look cool to have an axe or shovel on your car. I think that gives you extra man points. Now, it's really cool to talk about it all. It's cooler to get it on the car, but also daunting. So, as always, you're learning with us. We have no idea what we're doing. Oh, another one of these. Let's get to it. All right, underneath here, did you see that screw? Oh, please focus. See that? That don't look right.
Same with this one. It doesn't.
Oh gosh. I think it's,
You put the screwdriver
yeah, don't do it
and
anymore.
the screw just breaks.
I think it's too hot.
Well, now what?
I don't know.
Put some ice on it?
Maybe?
Actually, it would probably, maybe.
That could help. While Will is hitting screws with hammers, I'm gonna tell you about today's sponsor, Auto Tempest. Auto Tempest is the best way to search for a car. As you might know, because you've probably bought a car before, it's very annoying to go from site to site. Almost annoying as trying to get plastic screws out of a Porsche roof.
Almost.
Almost. That is very annoying, turns out. But the good news is Auto Tempest makes searching for a car incredibly easy because they gather every listing from every car buying site and put it in one single place. So if you're searching for, let's say, a Mazda Miata, you can just enter Mazda Miata, hit enter, and you will literally see every Mazda Miata for sale across the entire internet. It's the best. It's the best way to search for a car. That's fun. How's it going over there?
Bad.
It's going bad. Luckily, with Auto Tempest, your car search is going good. And that's because it's just literally a waste of time not to use it. So if you're going to buy a car, I recommend Auto Tempest. It's the easiest way to find the cars that you're looking for. Check it out at the link in my bio. Whoever sends me the coolest listing will get a free piece of Captain Crankshaft merch, and I just might buy the car because I'm always searching for new project cars. Send me anything cool that you find. Genuinely, I always like looking at cars. I'm sure you do too. So Auto Tempest, link in bio, check it out. Let's get back to Will doing whatever it is he's doing. I'm scared. It turns out whatever Porsche made the bolts out of did not stand the test of time. 3 out of the 4 screws actually snapped, so now we need to hammer and drill in hopes that we can get them out. We don't have a lot of time for the rest of today. It's kind of getting late. We thought we'd get this done earlier. So we're gonna get the screw extraction set now, and then we'll come back tomorrow morning and finish it. You guys don't have to wait that long though. You just have to wait about day 2, extractor bits. Let's hope we can get it out. I'm confident-ish on this. Will, are you confident?
No. But
great. We're super confident.
Yeah.
So we have multiple sizes, as you can see. I didn't know which one to get, so I got a set, and then I also got the smallest one that they had.
Probably need a drill.
We luckily have a drill, so that's good news. I think, should we start with the ones that we've already like?
Let's start with the one we messed up.
My wrist. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's great news. Just what I wanted. Do they make an extractor for the extractor? Bro, that's bad. Hey, when bad things happen, just part of life, man, all right? Don't worry too much about it. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry about nothing. We got this, probably. Yeah, just have a positive outlook when you destroy the roof rails of your Porsche. We might need help.
Call Farley.
Have you ever, I don't know, have you ever put roof rails on an old Porsche?
Yeah, back in the day.
So the screws that go into where the screws for the roof rail mount, the factory ones that just like block stuff from getting in them, they're made out of dust. So we broke them all. And then, so we got an extractor set. We broke 3 of them, one of them came out. So we got an extractor set. They're like aluminum screws, but the top part is plastic. It's like the weirdest thing ever. So we got an extractor set to get the first one out. And then the extractor bit broke off in the hole. So we're not very good at doing this, as it turns out. And I just didn't know. I didn't know what you'd suggest. Maybe if you're around a little bit, you know.
Yeah, so right now, I mean, if the extractor bit is broken inside that hole,
Yes.
that's hardened steel. The only way you're going to be able to remove it now is by drilling it with a carbide bit, which is even stronger. That's like crankshaft material steel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the extractor bit is pretty strong stuff. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Maybe this was.
Well, yeah. I don't know if we got a good extractor bit.
Yeah, it could be because it broke really easily.
I would have to look at it. You know what I mean? But anytime I broke a extractor bit and it was stuck in there where I couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Then we work at it with the carbide.
Yeah. Are you at the shop right now? We could just take a look at it real quick.
I can take a look at it, but I won't be able to do anything about it.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
if you come by, I can just advise you, but I have like crazy deadlines today.
Yeah. No problem. We just need some advice at the very least. So.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to do that. That's fine.
All right, we'll swing by in a bit. You can tell you're pulling up to a good mechanic when there's cool cars outside, like the new M2, and a 997, and an E63 Edition 1, and a GT3. Wow. He's got all the good stuff. Look at him. Hi, Farley. We're bad at doing stuff.
What's up? How's it going?
This is Farley, the most handsome mechanic of all. What's up? What's up? All right, check it out.
Advise.
We're bad at working on cars. This is, yeah, so that's the one with the extractor bit in it.
Yeah. No movement at all.
No.
Jam?
And those are the ones that are messed up. They literally just, we didn't completely screw them up, but they do not come out.
Yeah.
You like that work?
Yeah.
That's top quality work right there. Crankshaft approved.
Yes, sir. All right, cool. So for sure here, the best thing is gonna be a little drill, a little hole.
Like a carbide bit.
And then do we extract the extractor with another extractor?
No, you're probably gonna just use a carbide bit and just drill it completely. You know what I mean? With the carbide bit, and then tap it.
Tap it with a new. Do you have, how many taps you got? You got,
I got
you got them
plenty,
all? So
yeah.
if we swang by when we needed a tap and you had the right
Do
size?
you guys have air there?
No.
No, yeah, that's the thing. I
You need air?
Yeah, the carbide tool works off air.
Oh, really? You can't just get it?
You can probably put in a Dremel if you have it.
We don't have a Dremel either.
Actually, I might have it.
Do you have a Dremel?
I
think I do.
Yeah. This is what I use for the carbide with the air. You know what I mean? Yeah, just slowly work at it. This here is really strong stuff. You know what I mean? So this, you'll be able to drill that, work that out, no problem. All right. So yeah, get the carbide bits, shave it down. If you need a tap, I have a tap you can use to clean off the threads.
Okay, yeah, we'll probably need that. I think I might have a tap too that fits, but I want to make sure it's the right size. So we'll go grab, I think, I'm gonna go check at home if I have a Dremel. I think I do.
Yeah, just
gonna
start drilling. If anything, come back, do one, come back, and then we'll work it with my tap.
Do
So you
one
can
and then.
So you can see how it goes, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
We went on a shopping trip.
Let me give you the haul from Harbor Freight. First and foremost, this lovely Dremel, which I hope will be enough power. Then we have, they didn't have any carbide bits, but I've been told these diamond point bits are better. We'll see if that's the case. And then next, because I value my eyes, and Will's eyes, I guess,
Thank you.
so he can operate the camera. $2 safety glasses, which should hopefully be enough to stop a diamond bit from going into my cornea.
I remember Farley said low speed and really get in there, you know?
So fast and ignorant. That's what we're going with.
No.
I'm gonna unplug this
I'm
one.
gonna
and put a
veto
bit
that.
in there. I'm gonna go with the littlest ball one. He wasn't lying, those are strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you make sure you're doing it the right way before you do it the wrong way. Although we thought we were doing it the right way. But as it turns out, we're bad at doing stuff. So, yeah, this is gonna take a while now. We've kind of put ourselves into a bit of a pickle, but hopefully we can get this on here and not have to make Farley do it for us. We wanna try to be self-sufficient. Although, something you guys did not see last video is I took the door handles out of this car to wrap them, and I put them back in and they didn't work. And I could not figure it out. It took me about 5 hours, nothing happened, so we took it to Farley. A little behind the scenes, because I'm a fool. And I was embarrassed to put it in the video, but I'll tell you now, because we also messed this up, but together. So it's not just my fault this time. Look at him drum on the way. It's not working too well.
I don't know if the bits are not strong enough. Like they're not, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not quite sure.
We've been going at it for like 30 minutes.
And it has only made like a tiny indent.
We're not gonna be able to show you this, but there's just like...
Should we try to get these out at least?
Yeah, we can try.
Okay, let's.
Those should go nice, because they're not made out of death metal.
I mean, I already started to try to cut into one. It's not the easiest either, but. You think the Dremel just doesn't spin fast enough?
Yeah, and I think it's slowing down a lot while it's actually touching it.
I think so too, but I think if it were actually sharp enough, like he's saying low and slow.
We could go get better bits.
I feel like a bit, if it's sharp enough, we'll just, at whatever speed, we'll start cutting through the metal.
Wanna get better bits?
I don't know. Should we even look and see if they have better bits?
Well, we went to the store. We got some more bits. Jackson's getting his safety goggles on. He's getting ready to zhuzh away. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on if this is gonna work right now. I'm kind of losing faith, and then thinking we're gonna have to give it to Farley, but Jackson's got it.
I never lose faith.
He never loses faith.
I'm very tapped in right now. How hot you think that's getting?
Not cold.
All right, here's my current game plan thought. We'll let that cool down. I'm gonna try to get the other ones out by drilling into them, because we know we can at least drill those in.
Okay.
And we'll try to extract them and hopefully be successful. That way we leave Farley with a single thing to fix.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
And then we'll come back to this. There we go. Okay, guys, it would be incredibly laughable, just to say in advance, if we broke another extractor in the hole. Let me find out what size we got.
Well, we got that one.
I think it's that one.
Pump up the jam, brother. Don't break it, though. Bro, what are these extractors? What are these?
Are we sure we're supposed to just keep running it in reverse?
Yeah, bro, that's how it works.
Yeah, man. Well,
Because how else would it twist it out?
this might be beyond our abilities currently.
I think it's just beyond our tools' abilities.
Yeah, it's funny because you bring it to a mechanic for there's always stuff that's really difficult, and then you bring it to a mechanic and they do it in like 5 minutes.
That's why it's their job.
Yeah,
Although I guess this is our job. We're just bad at our job.
Which makes us better at our job because it's far more entertaining. We're actually really good at our job.
Yeah, we're good at making easy stuff hard and funny.
So we've now have 2 extractors inside the bolts, which is exactly what we wanted. So now what we get to do is we should probably get an extractor in the 3rd one. I think that's probably the right move.
We're out of extractors that'll fit. We shouldn't get an extractor in the 3rd one. We're just making more work for someone else. That's not us. All right, well, we'll see you guys next week because we can't do this. Bye.
All right, it's time to call Farley and tell him the news.
Hey, Farley.
Well, man.
So we're not good at working on cars, as it turns out. So we're gonna need your help next week.
You guys are good, man. Come on.
Aw. So handsome and so friendly. What? Yeah, so we're gonna need to bring the car by because actually, so we did something really fun for you, which was we got an extractor stuck in another one of them because the extractors Jackson's bought are terrible.
Yo, but Farley, it turns out the extractors I bought, they may be terrible, but they're made out of some solid stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but the carbide will show that thing.
You're gonna show it who's boss?
Who's the boss? Yeah.
Who's the most handsome mechanic of all time and the boss?
I'm sorry I have to do this to you, Farley. I apologize.
Nah, it's all good, man. I got this. Do it. Drop it off on Tuesday. I'll take care of it for you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, dude. We really appreciate it.
Anytime. All right, guys. Cool. Have a great weekend. Okay.
You too. We'll see you Tuesday. Bye.
Bye. See you.
2 days later.
We got the pieces on the car. He's taking care of the last one, my man Farley, but yeah, I decided to just let him put those on because, well, I don't want to break anything further, and it takes a little bit of weight off me and Jackson. car will be done soon from him, and then me and Jackson can finally take care of everything else on Sunday, getting all the stuff on the roof, and then literally driving the car to North Carolina the next morning. So you guys have a lot of awesome content coming your way, but you guys are gonna have to stay tuned. Give us a little while longer. The car is gonna get lifted. We're gonna get the new wheels and tires. It's gonna be epic, but yeah, a few more things left to do before then. Gonna let Farley finish this up, gonna take the car home, and then gonna see what happens when we try to put everything else back on, and hopefully that does not take 2 weeks because I don't know how this did.
Ladies and gents, we're back. We're back in action. And that's because Eurotech Farley helped us out greatly, and even after some suffering, he was able to actually fix our giant mistake that we made. It was only partially our mistake. Maybe we shouldn't have tried with the second extractor bit. But as you can see, these are finally on. But that's not all we're doing, because this is just the start of the roof system. So we need to put more on. We have no idea what we're doing. Probably.
We clearly have no idea what we're doing because this took us over a week.
Yeah, I'm really hoping nothing more breaks. So you're gonna find out with us. And if I make a mistake, it's your fault too. You were there watching, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, you didn't tell us what to do wrong. Well, we did what to do wrong. You didn't tell us how to do it. Also, in the time, I installed this really nice windshield banner matched to the car and this sticker that tells you who we are. And then this other sticker on the other side that also tells you who we are. So yeah, now people know who we are when we're doing dumb stuff.
We weren't totally useless.
Yeah, look at this.
This thing. So
Let's get that thing on the car, man.
This is the back one, as you can see from the image. They make it slightly
Oh, look at the
idiot-proof.
C4S in that picture.
Yeah, a little nicer than ours. And it looks like the slopey part goes to the back of the car. So it's gonna go on.
Yeah, that makes sense. That the Porsche Texas facing the right way.
The only thing we need to figure out is you see the way this whole system works?
Yeah.
It's confusing to me.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a really flattering angle. How's it going?
This doesn't feel right. I'm gonna stop. All right, hold on, I'm watching a video while Will fiddles with this.
It should just go in. Because the front hole, because these are all identical, the front hole is for this one because it's the back one and the back hole is for the front ones. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why it has two.
Yeah.
We're gonna want these to be on because we'll have some weight on top of the car. And if this isn't on securely, we're gonna be
Is it like doing something? Oh.
It's doing nothing, in fact. Oh, I got it.
You got it? All right, sweet.
I think.
Does it feel like it's on now?
No, not sure. Nope.
Nope, all right. What the heck's going on, man?
That's metal shavings. This does not feel right, folks. Something doesn't feel right. The last thing you want to do is strip that.
Yeah. That is literally the last thing I want to do. We're really bad at this.
Turns out this has been the hardest thing we've done yet, which it shouldn't be. One sec, watching more videos. An ad, actually.
Just work it in again?
I don't know if this is smart. I think we're just stripping more and more of this.
All right, so we're going to the store to find a replacement for this because we couldn't get it done right. I don't know what's going on. I hate this all, but we should almost be done soon. And then we can get the roof box on, and then I can go home and pack up because I haven't done that yet. We're gonna go to the store. We'll catch you guys when we're back. All right, look at that. So we don't have the nub, so just to be safe, I think we should probably go with the shorter bolt. Let's get this on and please not strip anything. We should have taken the bolts by surprise. That's my strategy. You gotta back out a little bit so the bolt thinks you're going out, then boom!
Nail it.
Hit it when it least expects it.
Leaks expects
Leaks asbestos.
All right, hold on.
Hit it when it leaks asbestos.
Put that down for 1 sec. I gotta get this unlatched and put one of these in. Should we go the original on this side?
Yeah.
Chill right now. There it is.
Oh, is it down?
Yeah. Before I tighten that down, I'm just gonna get this side threaded in.
Look like you're like trying to light something. The way you were cupping your hand.
This is looking good, folks. This is looking good.
If the key locks, it means it's there.
Is that how that means?
Wow, my brain's turned off right now. Yes!
That side's on.
All right.
I'm gonna just bolt this side down now. That is on! Oh my gosh. Now we have some roof rails on the car.
Wow.
That was so easy. It was so easy, man.
Took no time at all, guys.
That was so simple and so straightforward. Thank you. Thank you, roof rail overlords. Thank you so much. Next time I do, I'm never putting roof rails on a car ever again. Finally, we got the roof rails on, man. My energy's restored. Now we need to get the piece de resistance on the car. And this thing is nice.
Load warrior.
This is the load warrior.
Load warrior's going on. That seems about right.
Yakima makes this really smart system to mount to the actual roof rails. So this part goes underneath like that. This, which has this little tip here, that grabs over that big crossbar
right there.
And then this bit sandwiches the whole thing together. I've had a few roof racks in the past, but none as easy as this Yakima. It only took a few minutes to install, and honestly, it was the easiest part of this entire process. And now we just need to put our things on the roof and see how it looks. Finally! There's still so much more to do to this car, but we are ready for our road trip. We have a lot in store. We're actually going down to North Carolina to get the next and biggest part of the project done, and then we're going cross country. We're gonna take you with us on that, but there she blows. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Really, I appreciate it so much. I'm just glad we get to do this. So, see you in the next one.
Thank you for enduring this pain with us. We really appreciate it.
All right.